5-minute video, and I'm gonna tell you today how I'm sticking to my diet, how I make it work, even when I feel hungry. You know, although I do feel hungry, this is why I fast, because it makes it seem like you are eating a shit ton. Let me explain. Throughout the morning, I fast. Well, I drink coffee with some protein shake, but for me, that feels like a fast because I wait until, I think 3:30 or sometimes 4, because I get home after work and then I work out for 30 minutes and I'm still in a fasted state. How do I get through that workout and actually like work out, not just, you know, be a bum? I get caffeine in, and so I get caffeine when I'm home, some water, right? Chug a little bit, start my workout, put a timer for 30 minutes, and then after I go and eat my food. So I usually eat the night before, like around 7, sometimes 8. It depends on the day, like what time I'm off from work. And all the way up until 3 p.m. I eat a real meal, like real food, not just liquid, right? And so I weighed at 173.8 today. I'm doing weekly check-ins, as you may have seen on my post. I'm posting it. I'm being accountable. I'm holding myself to my word, because I know that that is one of the most challenging things for me, is to actually let go of foods that I really like, you know. But it's a challenge worth going through, because I want to grow, I want to expand, I want to become the best version of myself, like I have said in the previous videos. And so now I'm winning. Am I letting go of this, of alcohol, of drugs, of I don't like to smoke? I'm also letting go of things like scrolling on social media. No intentions behind what I do. I always try to have, or I always now have an intention behind everything I do. And I do it well. I do it in the best capabilities possible, because I don't want to do something and feel ashamed for not trying, you know? When you are trying to lean out, there's different approaches to doing it, okay? There is an intermittent fasting way, where you fast from the evening before, the day before, all the way up to 3 p.m. Or if you're a hard hitter, all the way up to 5 or 6. And if you don't drink caffeine, you can still do it. But it is going to be more hard, in my opinion. Why? Because caffeine, it almost neutralizes your hunger. It gets rid of your hunger. It increases motivation. And that helps when you're actually trying to lose fat. Not just weight. Anyone can lose weight fast if you just don't eat that much and drink water and just don't do nothing. But if you work out, lift heavy, and you're always trying to lift more heavy and more reps, and you're standing around a lot, and you coach like I do. I coach kids, so I'm always practically active. You will get hungry. So that's why I drink caffeine. You can drink tea, you can drink kombucha, I don't know. I don't care. Whatever is gonna help you kind of neutralize the hunger, because don't get me wrong, making this a lifestyle wasn't easy at first. It's still kind of not easy. It gets hard every now and then. But if you learn to work with it, if you learn to make it a lifestyle, if you create habits that complement your lifestyle, then it's not gonna feel like a diet. It's not gonna feel like you're forced to stick to it. It's gonna be more of a, wow, well, I got through another day. I'm a little hungry, but I'm fine. I'm feeling good. I'm not starving, you know? I'm not starving. I feel I feel just fine. And so when you start to create that, and you make habits out of that, you're gonna realize that, well, I actually can lose weight. This is actually possible for me. And when you start to feel that hope, the inspiration of you doing it, it's no longer gonna be a clutch or a difficult task. It's gonna be so easy. You're gonna get through it. But once you get in the habit of, like, you know, coming up with things to make it a lifestyle, to make it a part of you, it won't feel like you dragging yourself to the gym. It won't feel like you're starving. You won't feel like you're bored and you just gotta do something and spike your dopamine levels and just go out and party all night, or drink, or this or that. That's why anything I do, I gotta make sure I can make it last. I gotta make sure I can make it a lifestyle. Because what's the point of trying to lose weight and lean down if you're just gonna go back to day 0 the next week or the next 2 weeks? If it's almost impossible, you're making it so hard for yourself when you don't really have to make it that hard. You just gotta be smart about it. Track your food so you know what you can eat and how much of it you can eat before you sleep, so you don't sleep hungry. That's really the key. It's not about who can eat the less and work out the hardest. That's stupid. No one that goes on a diet does that and lasts not even a week or 2. And if they do, they're losing way too much muscle. They just become skinny fat. We're just skinny bony. You don't want to be skinny bony nor skinny fat. You want to have a nice looking physique, but also enjoy your life. That's what I'm saying. Intermittent fasting, I mean, I still enjoy my life. I still enjoy some food. It's like, come on. You gotta be smart here. You gotta think of ways to make it your life. Because if you don't, you're just gonna be stuck in the same weight. You're gonna be stuck eating junk food. You're gonna feel like there's no way out. Like, I have no control over my actions or choices of the food I eat. When you do, you really do. But you gotta be really considerate, really thoughtful. I know you see some people enjoying their life, drinking, eating whatever. That's not you though. I know those ones who are watching these videos really are trying to become the best version. You guys are trying to do better, not just for you, but for your mom, your dad. You want to be that guy. You want to be that girl who supports your family, who they look up and they're proud of you. Oh, look at my son, look at my daughter. They look great. They act great. They make money. They're supporting me so much. Look at them. They're sticking to their diet. Wow. Maybe I should do it too. Then it'll trickle down. It's gonna be an effect from there. You're gonna motivate. You're gonna inspire your family to do it as well. And if you do that, guys, that's the whole purpose of life. To being the best version of yourself. Because if you can help and guide your family to take action on better choices and habits, then you can eventually help the whole world. You can help more people. But it all starts with you. It all starts with improving yourself first.